Alright you guys, I'm super excited today. I got a brand new light, and the reason why I got it is because now that we're reaching into winter, I need something artificial to help ripen some of the late varieties. I really want to see what they taste like, see what it's all about. And thanks to Ram, he made a suggestion to get the CMH 630 watt light, which he's been growing and ripening black Madeira figs in the wintertime with. So I'm like, okay, I gotta try it out. Let's see what comes in the box. Okay, this is a kit. It's like a hanging kit right here. We've got the bulbs. These are 315 watt bulbs each. And I think I got the 3100 Kelvin, or yeah, 3100 white balance. And then the actual light right here. Now, there you go. Okay, here we go. Here's the light fixture itself. It's a 2-bulb system. Here's a huge ballast that comes with it right here. And there's a dimming knob that goes from 350, 530, 630, 720. Power cable, pretty standard power cable. And then the input back here, 120, 240 volts. And then the light. Bulbs right here. Okay, so and it also comes with little light grip hanging rope and ratchets. So I'll probably go ahead and hang these up, and then we'll try it out, see how bright the light is. See, these are ceramic metal halide light bulbs by ShineMax, 315 watts each. Low cost of ownership, compact lampshade, and excellent PPF value. Prongs are a lot different from what you're used to. Little 2-prong system here. And I'm going to keep the cardboard over the bulb because you don't want to touch the bulb directly, especially the ones that get this hot. It will shorten the lifespan of these bulbs. The bulbs are installed. Okay, now that I've got it plugged in, the lights are starting to warm up. They have a little bit of this green hue, and they are getting bright. Oh, you can't see it off the phone because the phone is adjusting the exposure level. But if I did this and then just, yeah, my son's into Pokemon, kind of went off from the light, then back down to the light. I think, oh my God, that's bright. I don't know. There you go. It's getting nice and bright. Ooh. Okay, if you want to go blind, look directly into this thing. We'll test it out over some plants in a minute. Okay, here we go. I've got my grow tent that just arrived. Unboxed it. Put up the framework on this thing. It's been Nolan tested. He's with me. He's trying to help. And we're gonna put this tent up. This is where we're going to eventually try to ripen some of the later varieties. My neighbors are probably gonna think that I'm putting up some kind of weed grow, but it's just for figs. Okay, so I think I screwed up. I thought I was getting a something with a wider base, but this is only 2 feet deep, 48 inches in length, and then 70 inches high. It should work. I'm just going to have a little bit smaller footprint than I wanted, because this light can output easily like a 5x5. space. But it's okay, I'm gonna hang the light, I'm gonna check it out, see what it looks like. How do you like your new spaceship? So here it is. Got the light mounted in here. This is actually a little solar fan I bought off of eBay. You know, it doesn't push a lot of air, but it works. And it's free energy as far as solar panel goes. And so I don't need another outlet, which is great. And here's the light. This is the CMH 630 watt total because of 2 bulbs. And you can see how bright it is in there. Okay, my backup. That's outdoors. That's inside the tent. Pretty decent output. I don't have a par reader, but I think I'll find something online that shows what it is for this particular light. So next step is to add a couple plants in here and see what it does. All right, so let's do a quick follow-up video on the grow tent. All right, got the light, and we got several varieties in here. Now, I've moved this hot pepper in here. It seems to love it, and it's ripening all of its peppers crazy hot. The Martinenca Ramada has put out a new flush of leaves. The ones that were from this year has fallen off, and these are all new. This is the, I believe, the Dolce Calderi. I, for whatever reason, put the panache in here, and it's put out some new leaves. My ice cream bean that I just recently put in here has dried up, but that's okay. I'll put out a new flush of leaves. There's a little baby golden riverside down there. My Owari Satsuma. These are slowly ripening in here. Tuvia Shahora, Marco Polo, a Coldodon de ASSE Kodasi. I'm not quite sure, but my Peruvian ground cherry that I grew from seed, if you look at it now, has pods in here. That's kind of cool, huh? They are putting out fruit without the benefit of any pollination or anything, so hopefully they ripen for me. So yeah, that's the update here in the grow tent. We'll check it out in a couple weeks. Let's do a follow-up video here on the grow tent. Today is December 6th, and let's start over here with the Martinenca Ramada. You can see here that you know, it's running out of room to stretch out its limbs, and kind of pushing up against this, so it's all flat on this side. And right here, there's a bright spot of light that's burning the plant. It's been bleached, but that's fine. I don't really care. It should be okay. Looks like I could probably water it. It's doing pretty good. Let's take a look at this guy. They're all flushing out. This Marco Polo here is also starting to sprout. So is this Cravens down there at the bottom. And then here's a Sofino Preto from Ram. Thank you for this. That's starting to come back after it lost some of its leaves. Owari Satsumas. Hopefully those will get right for me. And of course in here is the Peruvian ground cherry. Beautiful looking. Looks like a bunch of lanterns in there, green lanterns. And this thing is just drinking a ton of water. It is producing a lot of fruit on it though, so it's productive at least. So everything is growing well, producing and growing, and well, not producing, but except for this chili plant down here. This is a ghost pepper. I did see something with a new fig sprout. Oh, there it is, right there. This is the Coldiaceae. I don't know about getting any other ripe figs or sprouted figs in here, but we'll follow up in about a month or so.